going on, guys? Welcome to another video on my channel, Hairliciously. In today's video, I will be talking about skincare and some of the things that I do on a daily basis to keep my skin nice and healthy. A lot of you guys have been commenting on some of my videos requesting that I do a video on this. So I figured that I'd let you guys know exactly what I do to take good care of my skin. Now, if you guys are watching my channel pertaining to hair loss and hair transplants, there is a good chance that you guys really care about your appearance, and I feel that taking good care of your skin is also one of those things that not only women do, but also men would have to do to look good, to look young, and to prevent your face from having a lot of wrinkles. Before I even start my day off, I like to take a nice warm shower. I tend to shower because my hair gets all messy, you know, overnight, and when I try to style it, it just gets really oily. And so I take a nice warm shower, and I do use my shampoo for my hair. This is my custom one. I've been researching a lot about it, but I don't want to talk about it in this video because this video is about skincare. But when everything's finalized, I will go ahead and let you guys know. Japan has one of the best cosmetic lines in the world, and that also includes facial cleansers. And ever since I visited Japan last year, I started using a product by Senka called Perfect Whip. This is how it looks like, Perfect Whip. And it is a facial cleanser foam that works wonders. You can find this online for about $10. You can go on Amazon or eBay. And the good thing about this is that it actually penetrates deep into the pores to clean out the impurities. And also if you have excess sebum, it also gets rid of that. Now this tends to work very good for me because I tend to have a little bit of oily skin. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does a good job of keeping my face hydrated, and also it helps my skin stay soft. So I would actually recommend this for anybody who has different types of skin, but I wouldn't recommend it for people who actually have sensitive skin. There's a lot of good reviews on this. You guys can go on Google and take a look. I think that's maybe like 4 out of 5 stars or 4.5 stars. So I would highly recommend that you guys use this to clean out your face during the morning. So once I am done taking a shower and cleaning my face with Perfect Whip, I actually use rose water facial spray. So this is the one that I use. I don't really have a specific brand. Normally my wife gets it from, from TJ Maxx. As you guys can see, this little sticker right here. So it's $8. Or we sometimes go to Marshall's to get it. But nice thing about those two stores is that they have a large selection of cosmetics, and I pretty much just use whatever brand that she buys. But the nice thing about rose water is that it keeps the face hydrated, especially for those people who have dry skin. And it also has antibacterial properties, which help soothe irritated, acne-prone skin. Now, I don't really have acne, and I don't even think during my high school years I've even had acne. But I do get pimples and sometimes redness on the skin, now and then. And the thing about this spray is that it actually helps reduce pimples from forming. It says, refreshing aromatic mist to sprints anytime, purely formulated with a fusion of fragrant herbal and botanical extracts. So this has been pretty good in moisturizing. And what I do is I pretty much, just spray it on my face and I pat it down and then just wait a few minutes until it dries. And I use a facial cream by the brand called Belief. I don't know if you guys have seen this brand, but it is called Belief. And it is their moisturizing balm. If you guys don't use any facial products, and if I can recommend just one product, this would be it. This has been the best facial product I've ever used. And the great thing about this cream is that it actually moisturizes the skin with intense hydration. I'm not just talking about just basic hydration. This actually can last up to 26 hours. It's been tested clinically. And when I use it, it easily lasts over 24 hours if I put it on the night before and then I wake up and it's still hydrated. So it does a really good job of keeping your skin moist, and it's good for dry skin since it really nourishes and smooths the skin. The key to having healthy skin is to always keep your face moist. The moment that it actually gets dry, you will end up with wrinkles and then like crow's feet. And this is actually important for men who are entering into their 30s because that's when the skin starts to lose its elasticity. And I would highly recommend this for anybody who is looking for a good moisturizer because this thing does wonders. This actually works so well that I can't live without this thing here. One of the recommendations, if anything, would be to get this thing here. Now this, you guys can get this from Sephora or online. It's about $35 or $40. And this is a, let me see. This is 50 milliliters, and this can probably last me about 3 months maybe. And I've been using this almost twice a day, once in the morning and once at night. So if you guys really want to moisturize your face, this thing would be the thing to get. So aside from face products, I also try to run 3 times out of the week. Minimum of maybe about 30 minutes to 40 minutes each run session. And running actually helps with circulation, and it also helps provide a greater amount of oxygen and nutrients to the skin, which helps to repair it and also increase collagen production. You also get to release your sweat, which means that you get to release all of the buildup that's clogged up into your pores. And sweat also purges out the body toxins, like I said, that plagues the skin with pimples and blemishes. This also means that you have to drink a lot of water. So I tend to drink at least 8 cups of water a day. And it's also, just recommended to even drink 8 cups or even more of water per day. I know people that drink a gallon, even more, but 8 cups should be good enough. That's pretty much it. One other thing that I do like to mention is that I do put on a face mask about once or twice a week. And as I mentioned earlier, my wife loves going to TJ Maxx or Marshalls to pick up facial products. And a lot of times they have a great selection of facial masks that you can buy for a relatively cheap price. My wife usually costs about $5 to $7 for 5 facial masks, and these are some of the examples. A lot of these are Korean. They're made in Korean, or sometimes you can get the ones made in Japan. Korea's really good, Japan's really good. Sometimes some of these American products are pretty good too. But like these ones here, honey essence mask sheet, there's egg essence mask sheet, and there's this one here, face mask collagen. It doesn't really matter which one you use. Here's an American one. But yeah, it has water, collagen extract, argania, spinosa extract. But it really does a good job in keeping the face moist. And so when I do end up using the facial mask, I do it right before bed, putting it on my face for 20 to 30 minutes before I take it off. And then I do try to wash my face every night before bed using the same cleanser, the Perfect Whip in the morning, followed by another application of rose water and Believe right before I go to bed, so I can keep my face hydrated. Now, on the days that I do use a facial mask, I notice that my skin is a lot more hydrated the following day. It also gets rid of a lot of the wrinkles that I might have. It also helps tighten up the pores and improves the appearance of them. Now, I tend to have bigger pores, I don't know if you guys can tell, but more closer to my cheek, around where my nose is. And I think that's a lot of the problem that a lot of people face. Really does a good job in tightening up the pores, and it keeps the face hydrated throughout the night. So that's pretty much my daily regimen or my weekly regimen when it comes to skincare. Hopefully you guys can try it out and see the benefits that I have been getting from it. So if you guys have any questions, please make sure to leave me some comments below and I will get back to you. Let me see if I can show you guys my skin up close. But it is looking pretty clean. And here's my beard. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys next time. Take care.